Welcome back to Inscribed Sports Season 2, Episode 6. We've got 3 segments for you today. We've got Talia with SRU Sports, and then me and Hunter's first series of the week, and UFC 314. We got great segments here. First, we'll go over to Talia for SRU Sports.
Welcome back to another SRU Sports Update. There was another great win from the 22nd ranked Slippery Rock University women's lacrosse team against Lock Haven, powered by a fourth quarter surge of 8 unanswered goals. The win improved SRU's overall record to 10-1, marking their 9th 10-win season in program history and solidifying their 5-0 divisional record, placing them in first in the PSAC West. Head coach Taryn Burkholder achieved her first consecutive 10-win season, a program first accomplishment. Grace Rotter led the offensive effort with 5 goals and 1 assist, while Lily Ventresca recorded 8 saves as a goalie. Both teams struggled offensively throughout the game, but battling turnover issues, with Slippery Rock enduring 23 turnovers and Lock Haven committing 20. Despite these challenges, SRU maintained advantages in shots, draw controls, and overall dominance in the fourth quarter. The victory sets SRU up for their next game at home against Gannon after a bye Wednesday. They will be playing this Saturday, April 12th at 12 p.m. The Slippery Rock University women's track and field team had a strong showing at the Dave Labor Invitational, recording 23 PSAC qualifying marks and 4 event wins. Over 1,200 athletes from 37 colleges participated. The team's victories included wins in the 100-meter dash, long jump, and both relays, the 4x100 meter and the 4x400 meter. Samantha Gilbert contributed 2 of the wins, taking first in the 100-meter dash, helping the 4x100 meter relay team win. The 4x400 meter relay also secured the top spot. Several distance runners earned PSAC marks, with Anna Igams leading the 1,500 meter run. The team also excelled in field events, with Bailey Blauser winning the long jump and Alex Brzeski finishing 4th in the triple jump. Allie Taylor and Addison Lyles both met the PSAC standard in pole vault, while Sarah Corey, Becca Martin, and Olivia Heckman earned PSAC marks in the shot put. Slippery Rock's next competitions will take place at 3 different meets next week, including the Susquehanna Multi Thursday and Friday, Westminster Invitational Friday and Saturday, and Bucknell Outdoor Classic Saturday and Sunday.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut, the one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink, or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking, now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed, better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead, catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What?
I can't drive.
Why?
My.
Oh.
Welcome to the first series of the week here on Inscribed Sports. We've got Giants-Yankees out in New York. This is going to be a little barn burner. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, we have 2 hot teams facing off this week. The Giants have really...
Hot with the Yankees? After losing 2? Actually, 3 in a row. They lost to the Pirates and then 2 to the Tigers. They just won today.
Then again, they're going into New York.
Yeah, that is very true.
Let's be real here. They're going back home.
New York is obviously better at home.
Yeah.
They put up 20 against the Brewers at home.
And I got to give a lot of props to the Giants.
Yes.
I did not expect them to start this hot in the season.
We didn't even think they were going to make the playoffs.
No, I did not.
No.
It still could happen, obviously.
They could still fall off,
yeah.
but...
I kind of see this way trending towards the Giants. I'm not going to lie. The pitching matchups I don't like for the Yankees this series.
Yeah, so game 1, Yankees got Stroman. Mm-hmm. It's Marcus Stroman. 7.27.
So bad, and he has for about 2 years now.
Yeah. He can't figure it out.
No.
And how Yankees fans treat him doesn't help him either. His confidence is way down. But Stroman, 7.27 ERA, 1.4 WHIP, and 8 2/3. Not good. He's going up against the Giants' Logan Webb. Like, that's the probable pitcher.
Wait, I think he's the third game.
He's the third game?
Third game.
The way I had it was...
I think it's...
it's going to be Ray, Hicks, Webb,
yeah.
So Robbie Ray it's Robbie Ray.
Yeah.
He's 3.18 ERA with a 1.1 WHIP over 11 1/3. This Giants pitching staff is kind of absurd.
It really is. I agree for sure about that.
I mean Jordan Hicks has a 2.38 ERA. Yep. His WHIP is 8.82. That's absurd. An 11 1/3. Are you kidding me? And he throws insanely hard. I mean, Giants are 5-1 on the road, and they're 8-3 or 8-4 overall. They just lost to the Reds.
Yeah.
As a team, they're really bad at hitting. I have the splits here: 220 average, 286 on base, and a 379 slug. Really, really bad. Their two hitters are Jung-Hoo Lee and Mike Yastrzemski. Yeah. Mike Yastrzemski is going off right now, 180 OPS plus, and then Jung-Hoo Lee 133 OPS plus. Besides that, I mean, Wilmer Flores, Willy Adames is doing good, but he's still, again in the aging curve.
But they are finding ways to win.
Yes,
they are getting it done.
Overall, the whole pitching staff
is
plus the bullpen have a 2.61 ERA with a 1.2 WHIP, with an ERA plus of 151. And I don't want to cut you off, but the bullpen. Over 41 innings, they've given up only 9 earned runs. That's absurd.
Yeah. Yankees haven't been too hot in the bullpen.
They're
having some
this game so far, this series is just going to be complete opposites of each other.
Yeah.
Giants bad hitting, great pitching. Yankees great hitting, bad pitching. Yankees as a team are hitting 271, 346, and 526. An overall team OPS of 148.
And then the home runs that they hit against the Brewers.
Yeah.
I mean,
in
New York.
That one game helped them a lot. And these games are going to be in New York.
They're going to be in New York.
Judge is being Judge.
Yeah.
I mean, he leads the league in home runs with 6, and he has 20 RBIs. He leads the league in that. He's got a 252 OPS plus. I mean, he's going to be AL MVP again. I really believe that. Trent Grisham, Pirate Killer.
I hated this man the whole series. 2 home runs in a game.
Yeah.
And also had the comeback against us in the 9th.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yankees fans are saying since the We Want Soto chants last year, Trent Grisham is hitting 379, 455, and 724 right now.
I mean, he took it personal.
I don't know. Maybe it's a Linsanity run. I don't know.
It might be, but it's pretty crazy.
My boy Anthony Volpe, 917 OPS with a 159 OPS plus. He's playing decent defense.
Yeah.
Don't call him his nickname Volpedo. That's one of the worst nicknames.
Volpedo.
That's one of the worst nicknames. Of course, Yankees fans come up with that. And they also have the cheating bats. But the game 2 pitcher for the Yankees is Will Warren, 5 ERA, 6 earned through 9.
He hasn't been too great.
And then their ace, Carlos Rodon,
stinky.
a 5.2 ERA. He leads the league in walks right now with 9. His home runs per 9 is 1.6.
Not good.
That's absurd. He's pitched 17 1/3 innings. He leads the league in starts with 3.
Yeah.
I see this going the Giants' way.
I do too.
It's 2-1 Giants.
That's
I think
what I have.
they split the first 2, and then Giants win the day game on Sunday. I don't know. This Yankees team will make the playoffs, but they'll be below 500. Or no, they'll be 1 game above 500 if our our predictions are correct.
Yeah,
so that's all for first series of the week. Sorry we missed the last couple of weeks. We had some stuff going on, so we'll see you in the next segment.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Be right there. Wait. Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel. Then make sure it's cool.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Brushed up on some tips before we left. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back to Inscribed Sports. It is finally fight week after 2 good fight nights and a very bad UFC Apex, Emmett Murphy. We are finally here at UFC 314. Card of the year potential
for sure.
in Miami. Tickets are absurdly expensive. I looked at tickets to see maybe I'd fly down, but God no. But first bout of the night, what are we doing on the main card?
All right, so we got a light heavyweight bout. We got Nikita Krylov versus Dominic Reyes. I still have faith in Dominic Reyes. He's the back end of his career hasn't been too hot.
Yeah,
but,
so
I see him winning by KO. I think he's gonna do it.
Wow. So
I love Dominic Reyes.
Dominic Reyes is 2-3 in his last 5.
Yes.
He lost to John Jones. Lost to John Jones.
Lost to John Jones.
I think
lost to John Jones.
I've watched that fight 3 times now, and it's almost 48-47 Reyes every time. Yeah. Maybe it's a little biased because Jones is on the other end, but I really think Dominic. And most of the public says Dominic Reyes won that fight.
I think he did.
But
that was his one.
He's 2-3. He was on a four-fight skid after that Jones fight. He lost to Jones in 3 more, but he's got 2 in a row now. He beat Dustin Jacoby and Anthony Smith.
KOs.
Yeah, that is very true. KOs. He's 35, so he's kind of getting old. I mean, he is a little worse significant strike-wise to Krylov. He's still a good striker, but he's only got 56% significant strike accuracy. Krylov is 3-2 in his last 5, and he's on a 3-win streak. Yeah. He beat Gustafsson, Ozdemir, and Spann. He's got only a half-inch reach advantage. And Krylov is a better takedown. He's got 38% takedown accuracy compared to Reyes, which is 29. And Krylov's 68% significant strike accuracy is a little worrisome.
Yeah.
We've seen Dominic Reyes have good takedown defense and good wrestling.
He can do it. He can shut him down.
Yes. But Krylov might just come in and he do the same thing he did to Gustafsson and just run in there and get it. So I'm going Dominic Reyes.
So am I.
By decision. I don't think he's going to get KO'd.
KO, baby.
No, Krylov has a chin. So
KO.
I feel like Dominic Reyes is going to win. And then that might start the Dominic Reyes light heavyweight title run.
The title run
I'll say
now.
I can't imagine how different the light heavyweight timeline would be if Dominic Reyes won that. Because Jones moves up no matter what.
Yeah, he's gone.
But like Alex probably would beat him, but I don't know. It's really confusing. But
they're both old too.
That is very true.
They're both really old.
That's very true. Dominic Reyes has a year or 2 left, in my opinion. But next bout.
All right, so now we got a featherweight bout. Bryce Mitchell versus one of my favorites right now, Gene Silva.
I wish I had the glasses for the Fighting Nerds, but I don't.
Since I'm going to talk about Gene Silva, I'm going to talk about the group. The Fighting Nerds, they are so fun to watch.
Yep.
And he is the powerful one.
Yeah, the Fighting Nerds already have a Knockout of the Year contender under their belt after the first card.
Yeah.
So
he's a fighting nerd.
Yeah.
And he has really impressive power. If I did not say it, I'm saying it now.
Yeah.
His power is ridiculous.
Yes.
Last time Bryce Mitchell fought someone like this, Josh Emmett, he was left unconscious shaking on the mat.
It was genuinely scary. Like I thought Bryce Mitchell was going to be like done for in the sport, but I mean, he doesn't have much of a brain anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
So I'm going the same way. I hope it happens.
Yeah.
Honestly. I'm not a big Bryce Mitchell guy. I hope he gets knocked out again.
Yeah. I really hope so too.
So I'm going with KO.
Yeah, so Bryce Mitchell is plus 220 right now, and Gene Silva is minus 270. I'll say this. I want Bryce Mitchell to get his face rocked in so bad.
Yes, please.
But I genuinely think this fight is going to be a lot closer than the books say.
Yeah.
I think Gene Silva is 5-0 in the UFC. He's all of his fights have been knockouts except for the Dana White Contender Series. Yeah. And like bad knockouts against Drew Dober, or he knocked out Drew Dober, and then he had Doctor Stoppage on another one.
Yeah.
He's down 1-inch reach advantage. Bryce Mitchell has a 1-inch reach advantage, and Bryce Mitchell is 3-2 in his last 5. His only 2 losses are he got subbed by Topuria.
Yeah, he got subbed.
That was really surprising, and then KO by Emmett. But he beat Crone Gracie, which was a terrible fight.
Yeah,
Crone Gracie was awful in that fight.
That was such a bad fight to watch.
Dan Ige and Edson Barboza. So those are like good fights.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like Bryce Mitchell's significant strike accuracy is 73%, but that's also he doesn't throw a lot.
Yeah, he does not throw.
A lot of his strikes are in close because he's wrestling like those elbows and whatnot. Bryce Mitchell's a southpaw. That might mess with Gene Silva a little bit.
Yeah.
And his takedown accuracy is 43%. I haven't seen much takedown defense and wrestling from Gene Silva to completely say that he's going to be okay. Like this won't be an Alex surprise against Magomed Ankalaev. Like you're not going to go 0-11. I see Gene Silva winning this fight.
Do we see him just getting that takedown, just hugging, just holding?
Yes,
all the time?
He's going to hug him against the fence
and then just throw a little.
And at a certain point, like maybe hook him and get him down. I have to go decision. I'm going to go 29-28 Silva.
Really?
But I want Bryce Mitchell to get knocked out. But we'll see what happens. And if Gene Silva wins this fight...
I'm going vicious KO.
If Gene Silva wins this fight, what's next? Like a co-main?
It might, yeah.
I think it's a co-main.
I think he's in line. That's 6-0 in his UFC.
Yeah, that would be
crazy.
crazy.
If he does it by finish.
Yeah, if he KOs somebody, he's automatically getting a... But if he has a bad performance, we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
But up next...
All right, now we got a featherweight bout. Yair Rodriguez versus Patricio Pitbull. I honestly think this has a chance to be sleeper fight of the night.
Yeah, actually, I was going to say that, yes.
I think this fight is going to be really good.
Yes.
Yair, he's still young, but he has insane talent in the octagon.
His kicks are nothing you've ever seen. There's a clip of Chael Sonnen talking about how Joe Rogan was commentating, and Joe Rogan's like fumbling his words because he doesn't know how to
doesn't know what he's doing.
And like Yair's spinning and doing it. It's like he's absurd.
Yeah. Also, though, I can't sleep on Pitbull.
Yeah.
He has so much fights underneath his belt. This is his first fight in the UFC.
But he's 37.
He's 37. But I can't sleep on him.
Yeah.
I can't.
He's 3-2 in his last 5. He had one fight in Ryzen where he lost, but in Bellator he's 3-1 in his last 4.
Hey, he also fought someone on this card.
Yeah, he KO'd Michael Chandler. TKO'd Michael Chandler. He was a double champ.
Double champ.
In 145 and 155, but he's back down at featherweight, which is his normal weight. Yeah, he kind of ran Bellator featherweight.
That's why he's here now.
For a decade.
He literally, there's no one else to fight in Bellator for him.
Well, did he not come over to the UFC simply because he had a long contract with Bellator? I don't know what it was, but it's weird seeing a debut at 37 after running something like that.
37.
But the issue I see here is Yair Rodriguez is 5'11". Pitbull is 5'5".
Yeah, I mean,
Yair Rodriguez has a 5.5-inch reach advantage arms-wise.
Yep.
I can't imagine the leg reach on Yair Rodriguez.
Say Pitbull, he's literally Pitbull. He actually is. He's built like a Pitbull.
It's perfect. So Pitbull is plus 160 and Rodriguez is minus 190.
Yep.
Rodriguez is 2-3 in his last 5. He's on a 2-loss streak. He lost to Ortega and then Volk in the in uniting the belts.
Right,
I know.
That's the top guys.
Well,
right,
Ortega at the time, not
at the time,
not Ortega now. But he beat Emmett for the interim championship, and their significant strike and takedown accuracies are almost exactly the same. Their significant strike accuracy, 51%, is exactly the same. And they're both orthodox, and they're both non-wrestlers. So it's going to be really interesting. I want to go Yair Rodriguez by decision. I think it could be a 30-27, but it's probably going to be a 29-28. Yeah. So I'm going to go Yair. What do you got?
I agree. I think Yair gets it done. I mean, the reach, I just can't see it going other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say he also gets it done by unanimous decision.
Yep. Okay, co-main.
All right, we got the co-main. This fight actually, like, you should put a question mark over my head.
Yeah.
It's a co-main event for the it's a light heavyweight bout. Got Michael Chandler.
Lightweight, not
lightweight. Sorry. We got Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. This fight is actually really hard to judge, in my opinion. I have no idea who to go here.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about Michael Chandler, he has not won a fight since 2022. And who is it against, did you say?
Washed
Tony Ferguson. I mean, heck of a KO. I can't doubt it.
Yeah.
But it's washed Tony Ferguson. He hasn't done anything since.
But also, one of Paddy's wins in the last 5 was washed Tony Ferguson after Chandler.
I do agree with that. That's why I have no idea who's going to win this fight.
Chandler's plus 130. Paddy is minus 155. Paddy has a 1.5-inch reach advantage. Paddy is 5-0 in his last 5, but
they're not exciting.
His last 2 were against King Green and Tony Ferguson. I don't like number 12 ranking is fine.
Yeah.
Michael Chandler's 38. That's my only issue, and Paddy being 30. Michael Chandler's 1-4 in his last 5.
I don't know what to say about this.
I think he's like 1-5 in his last 6, or 1-6 in his last 7, or something like that. He lost to Oliveira twice. He lost to Dustin, and he lost to Gaethje.
I mean, but then again, that is the top of the division for years now.
I know. And another issue here is that, like, Chandler gets so close. He gets so damn close.
He gets that one lucky rock.
Dude, he almost knocked out Oliveira. And then he rocked Gaethje and wasn't able to finish it. It's just like, first round he gets in there.
Yeah.
And he's like...
He just bolts at you.
It's like, you're Iron Michael Chandler. Like, you're obviously going to knock him out.
Yeah.
And then his fight IQ the next round just falls off the face of the earth.
He literally turns into potato. I don't know what he does.
Their stats are basically the same. Michael Chandler, 57% significant strike accuracy. Paddy Pimblett, 59. Takedown accuracy is 37 for Michael Chandler, and Paddy is 25. Paddy's a better wrestler. I don't like the takedown accuracy percentage too much. It was a flat 25, so obviously it's not, you know.
Then again, too, Michael Chandler's such a big guy.
That's the issue.
I don't see him really
I mean, he lifted
down.
up Charles and was throwing him on his back.
I don't really see Patty take him down that much. I don't think he can.
No. And then, win or lose, what is Michael Chandler going to do? Alex, pull up the graphic right now. We know what Michael Chandler is going to do. He's going to call out Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor will never come back to the UFC. He's done for. He's running for the president of Ireland. He's going to lose badly.
This guy is on a yacht, and he's running for president of Ireland. He's not coming back, Michael Chandler. Please do not. We do not want this. He's probably going to lose and still call out Conor McGregor.
And he already called it, too. It was really frustrating. Like,
I got one dude on my mind. Conor McGregor, you got to come back and fight somebody. The most entertaining lightweight on the planet.
I saw on Instagram, I sent it to him, and it's like, oh yeah, Michael Chandler, are you gonna call out Conor? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna call out Conor. But it's like, why would you say that? Why? What's the point? I just don't get it. All that being said, I'm going Michael Chandler by knockout, second round.
Yeah.
And also, this is Patty's first 5 rounds, so it's gonna be like, we don't know Patty's. Well, we know Patty's cardio, but not 5-round cardio. We know Michael Chandler's 5-round cardio.
Yeah. Guess what I'm doing? I have no idea. They're gonna tie. I don't know.
It'll be interesting. I got Michael Chandler by KO. Really,
Dang.
Probably it's gonna be Patty by decision, but I think Michael Chandler's gonna win. And if Michael Chandler wins, I don't know how he's still ranked 7th.
I no idea.
His record has been so bad that I have no idea what he's going to do.
It's just mind-boggling. I don't understand this ranking.
He's not going to get a title shot, obviously, especially with Ilya moving up. But like, who does he fight next?
I don't know.
Like, who does he fight next?
I don't know. Conor McGregor.
I have no idea. Okay, but it's a really good. He's the most entertaining lightweight in the division, so I agree. I don't complain when he gets called. But main event time, let's go.
Main event, a championship belt, featherweight.
For a vacated featherweight title.
Featherweight
as soon as the bell rings, Ilya doesn't have the belt anymore.
Yep. We have the featherweight GOAT.
Yes.
Alexander Volkanovski versus
consensus.
Diego Lopez. I mean, oh my God, this fight is actually. I love both fighters.
He's shot up in stardom.
Yeah.
It's been like, what, 700 some days or something crazy like that?
Yeah, and he's already in a title fight.
His one loss in the UFC was on 5 days' notice to Movsar, and look at how their resumes have stacked up since then. Yeah. It's so obvious that Lopez is better.
For sure. Once again, I really enjoy both fighters, but if Volk is in his prime, I don't see Lopez.
No, oh my God. If this is prime Volk.
If he's in his prime, it's not close.
No, not at all.
But if we see previous Volk.
It's 36-year-old, knocked out twice Volk.
And you're facing Diego Lopez, who has the power to knock out.
Yes. Volk is number 1, Lopez is number 3. Volk is minus 125, and Lopez is plus 105.
Yes.
What's so weird is Volk is 5'6", and Lopez is 5'11", but Lopez only has a 1-inch reach advantage. So it's not much different. But yeah, Volk has 6 title fight wins, second most all time. Yeah. I mean, his 2 losses recently have been to Islam twice. The one decision,
it was close.
That was a close fight.
It was very close.
That could honestly go either way. Like depending on the day you watch, it could be either way, except the one where he got knocked out.
Yeah,
but we don't talk about that one.
Honestly, I cried.
And then the Ilya knockout, that hurt a lot.
That one really hurt.
He's 2-3 in his last 5 with those 3 losses. But he beat Yair Rodriguez to unite the belt after he went up. And he beat Holloway for the 3rd time. I mean, beating Holloway 3 times.
3 times.
The second fight was, a little.
Even like a normal fighter beating them 3 times is impressive, but Max Holloway.
Yes. He's got a 60% strike advantage, significant strike advantage to Lopez's 58, so they're basically the same. But this is where it strikes me. I saw this on Instagram. 6.74 significant strikes per minute. That's the 4th highest in featherweight history.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
I mean, that you're talking about Volk, right?
Yes, I'm talking about Volk.
That Korean zombie fight alone.
Yes.
That's really bad.
I mean, and of course, Herb Dean was doing that one, so he didn't stop. He stopped it in time, but he probably should have stopped it earlier. Lopez is 5-0 in his last 5. Yeah. He lost to Movsar, like I said. That was his second UFC fight because of Dana White contender.
I want to talk about the Dan Ige fight.
Yeah.
He almost lost that fight on
I know.
Dan Ige coming on like 5-minute fight.
He looked damn good against Ortega, though.
Yeah, he did.
And he knocked out Yusuf and Sabatini. So he's just going to run, I feel like. I mean, I say this, and I've said this about other people. Like, I think they're going to, like, run in there like their normal game plan. But with a title fight, it's completely different.
It's completely different.
5 rounds, like, the first round is always like a,
it's just a feel
touchy feel. Like, I get that, but I don't know.
Just go in circle. And
yeah, Lopez should like run in there, but we haven't seen Lopez 5-round cardio or really any, because I have it right here. His average fight time is 6 minutes and 53 seconds. That's the third shortest in featherweight. That's absurd. And Volk has had how many 5 rounds? But that's an issue is like, he's 36. He's had how many title 5-round fights? Like, how many times he's gotten knocked out
the damage is
recently?
going to weigh on you.
Yes.
And we've seen it last fight.
Yeah. His significant strike differential is +3 Volk, which is the largest in featherweight history. That's absurd. But I don't know if you know about this. Fighters aged 35 plus in fights below middleweight are 2-30.
Yeah, not good.
Those 2 wins were Tyrone Woodley. No one over 35 has won a title fight below welterweight.
Yeah.
Once you hit 35, that age curve, Father Time hits you hard
Father Time does. In
at
the
the
UFC,
lower.
Yes.
It's.
Hey. 3.
Yeah.
I think he gets it done.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
close, but I think he gets it done.
Like, I want Volk to win. Like, if Volk wins and then maybe defends again, he's He's the GOAT no matter what, and then he could retire.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to hear Bruce Buffer say the one, the only. What I don't like is how it's Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Like, I get that, but it should be the one, the only, the great Alexander Volkanovski. But that's, that's banter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I want to go Volk so bad.
I can't go against Volk.
But it's Diego Lopez.
It is Diego Lopez. I know this.
It's Diego Lopez. Honestly, he's not, like, he is a good wrestler, and Volk is very good at keeping wrestlers away.
Yeah.
His takedown defense is 70%.
That decision versus Islam.
Yes. I mean, I don't know. Lopez has 1.3 knockdowns per 15 minutes, which is the 4th highest in featherweight history. I mean, that's 1 a round. That's absurd. But I've got Lopez by decision. Really? I've got like a 49-40. I don't know. It's like so close.
See,
like,
this is what I think though. He hasn't won the distance, right?
I know.
He doesn't have that experience. Volk.
Lopez is so hungry though.
I know.
Volk is
and
like.
he has outstanding power for his size.
Volk has this Instagram page. He has the resume.
He's cooking with
like
Volk.
I think he's okay. Like with losing this fight. Like, I don't know. I have to go Lopez.
All right.
I got Lopez by decision, 48-47, maybe 49-46. I don't know.
Okay.
So, are you going Volk?
I'm going Volk.
Oof.
I'm going Volk.
By what? Just decision?
I think it's going to be decision. The
It's
wrestling
gonna be,
game, I think, gets done.
It's going to be a great fight. I'm really excited. We're really excited here at Inscribed Sports. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week.